What's up guys, my name's Petey from Charlie Intel. So back in April 2008, Activision and Infinity Ward released the first and only map pack for Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, and it was named the Variety Map Pack. So it was first released on the Xbox 360, followed by the PlayStation 3 and PC shortly afterwards. Of course, back then the Xbox had the exclusivity agreement with Activision, so therefore it had priority in terms of overall DLC content for several games in that kind of time span. So this map pack included 4 additional multiplayer maps named Broadcast, Creek, Chinatown and Kill House. So the gameplay you're watching on the screen right now is a quick walk around preview of each map, and to be honest, for what was the first and only map pack for Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, it was really a solid selection of maps in terms of layouts and design. So for their first shot and only shot for the game, I honestly think they pulled it off and actually made a really good selection of maps, and they played fairly well. Now, a fun little fact about the Variety Map Pack is that they almost included 6 maps instead of 4. So alongside Broadcast, Creek, Chinatown and Kill House, they were also going to release 2 more maps called Invasion and Favela, but they decided to cut those from the map pack, and they were instead released as core multiplayer maps within Modern Warfare 2, which is pretty interesting to know. So you may recognise Invasion and Favela when I mentioned them, and of course there were 2 maps in the multiplayer aspect of Modern Warfare 2. So if we look back at some of the DLC map packs that were released before the Season Pass came along in Call of Duty, part of me thinks that because people didn't pay up front for any of these map packs and instead paid once they were released, the developers put more time into making sure the maps are really good in terms of design and layouts, as opposed to the kind of maps we've had recently in map packs in recent Call of Duty titles. So perhaps they just put more time and effort into making sure that we enjoyed the map packs, because of course they had no guarantee they would sell well, given the fact we hadn't paid in advance, versus what we have now where we have the Season Pass. So essentially we're prepaying for every single map pack, so perhaps there isn't as much incentive to release as good of maps. Perhaps I'm completely wrong and my opinion is just stupid and nonsense, but to me some of the map packs we've had in recent Call of Duty games just don't match the standard we had from Call of Duty games back in the day during the time the Season Pass didn't exist. Perhaps that's just nonsense and nostalgia is taking over, but I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions of that in the comment section below, so be sure to let me know. So we're now in 2016 and we have a remastered version of Modern Warfare from 2007 with brand new visuals, some enhancements here and there, but ultimately it's very much the same game in terms of core mechanics, maps, weapons, all that kind of stuff, and it hasn't really changed. It's essentially just a rebirth of the original amazing and one of the best Call of Duties in the franchise, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Now, as we know, we're getting some DLC this December. It's going to be free and it includes 6 maps, which is the final 6 maps currently missing from multiplayer. If you want more details, make sure you check out my last 2 videos on my channel where I discuss the DLC coming out, as well as a potential to see Winter Crash this December also. I'll put the links in the description for you right now. So Raven Software have discussed the idea of releasing more DLC after December in terms of adding some additional content to Modern Warfare Remastered. And to be honest, if they go down the road of making new maps, honestly, I think they just need to remaster the Variety Map Pack and probably call it a day at that, because I think adding new maps to the game is probably not what everyone wants, and it's kind of like a risky move given the fact, of course, if they don't fit into the game and they don't work very well, then it kind of ruins the overall experience. So I think, at the very least, this was a great map pack, and I honestly think Variety Map Pack should be remade or remastered for the remastered version of Modern Warfare. As we know, and I think all of us can agree also, Infinite Warfare hasn't been as successful as Activision hopes, and overall, I think most people prefer Modern Warfare Remastered, so DLC is pretty much a guarantee in my opinion. I imagine things such as potentially weapon DLC and very much so maps are probably on the table in terms of bringing new additional content to Modern Warfare Remastered. So at the very least, I hope they bring the Variety DLC map pack. I think that should be the the first thing they do before concentrating on making more maps and new maps to Modern Warfare Remastered, assuming they do that over the course of 2017. Anyway guys, let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below. Let me know what kind of content you'd love to see in terms of DLC added to Modern Warfare Remastered. As always, leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for further Charlie Intel content every 1 to 2 days. Thanks for watching guys, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.